Hello everybody, Trevor here, and it's time for another top video regarding my screw-ups that I should have addressed a long time ago. As we all know, we make mistakes all the time, and they're usually no big deal. But when it comes to this video, there are some things I need to address. So without wasting any more time, let's get this crap over with. Number 3. Hornby actually lasted longer than Earl and Wind Railway. I remember some people telling me in the comment section of my top 5 favorite Thomas Friends video that Hornby lasted from 1985 to 2018 before it was replaced by Bachmann years afterward. One of the biggest problems with myself is that I sometimes forget to double check my research, and I also hate it when I give out false information by mistake. Now let's talk about my thoughts on Hornby for a minute. While I do prefer Bachmann in terms of the TV series accuracy, particularly with most of the models, but I will admit that some of Hornby's models do look better than their Bachmann counterparts, such as Percy, for instance. I mean, seriously, why does Percy's Hornby model look so much better than his Bachmann counterpart? And not to mention, why hasn't Bachmann updated the faces of Thomas, Percy, and James for HO scale yet? I just don't get it. Number 2. The Baron's wife is actually his daughter in the Brave Locomotive cartoon. This is number 2 on the list because when I first got a correction about this from some user, I was freaking embarrassed. I had no idea that that young girl with the Baron was actually his daughter Katrina, not his wife. Man, I hate when I don't do enough research sometimes. It really grinds my gears when I mess up on things like that. Also, I'm pretty sure Andrew Chesworth forgives me for that mistake, because I'm sure he's a really nice guy in real life. And my number 1 screw up is about my top 5 cartoon crushes video. The number 2 spot was embarrassing enough, but this one takes the cake for many reasons. First of all, the reason why I made this top 5 video in the first place was because some people like Saberspar did their own cartoon crushes video, so I thought to myself, why don't I make one for myself too? Secondly, I put this video on private nowadays because my sister insisted that I do so that I don't make myself an easy target for trolls, especially Iron Jr. In other words, I don't want people to think that I'm a creep or a pedophile, which I'm not, by the way, because in reality, I like to respect people's privacy and personal space no matter what age they are. And furthermore, there were certain moments where I contradicted my own rules, such as adding an Aqua from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep since she's a 15-year-old video game character and not a cartoon character. Maybe I should have added in Cynthia from Pokemon as the number 4 spot instead, because after all, she is obviously older than Aqua. And I know some of you are going to say to me, oh come on Trevor, they're not real, it's okay to have crushes on fictional characters. Well, true, yes, but remember, there's a huge difference between fantasy and reality. And if you mix up the two, you're going to go insane. And you don't want that at all. While I'm very thankful that I've gotten some positive feedback for that video, I still think that my top 5 cartoon crushes video is a pile of garbage for these reasons alone. And it's also another reason why I'm not going to make another Valentine's Day themed video ever again. I'm very sorry if I made some of you guys uncomfortable because of that video, since that was never my intention to begin with. I mean, it's not like it was meant to be lewd or anything. And besides, I'd rather be single in real life, which I will explain in another upcoming video. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to, and click the bell icon to be notified for my latest uploads. This is Trevor Davis signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day in the future.